Hello, my name is Margarida and welcome to a new video. This is my 2026 bullet journal setup. I have my tea here and a little candle as well. I'll just put it here. So for this setup, I already prepared everything and I'll insert clips here of all the spreads that I did, but I just wanted to explain how I did everything and what was the inspiration for my bullet journal spreads for 2026. So this is the first spread, like a cover page type of thing. I've never done anything like this, but I was watching some videos, some 2026 bullet journal setups and also reading journal setups, and I came across a creator. I'll leave her YouTube channel link down below, and she did something with 2026 like in this layout for a reading journal, so I decided to do the same. So I printed these letters in different patterns and also some papers as well in these patterns, and I'll be using these types of papers throughout this setup. And also I use these little stickers, the most beautiful stickers I own. They are from a friend's shop, and yeah, I bought it from her and they are really beautiful. I'll leave the link to the shop down below as well. So this spread is really simple, just 2026 and the little stickers. I just drew this border with the gray pen, Muji gray pen actually. This one in 0.5. Yeah, so with the gray pen. Also everything else was also with a Muji, like everything with the black pen. Or was this 0.3 or the 0.38 Muji pens. I don't think they do this anymore, so now the standard is this one or 0.5. And yeah, this is the cover spread. It is very simple, but it was a lot of fun to do. It was not 100% of how I imagined it to be, but it's quite cute nonetheless. I still like it. So now onto the calendar spread. So I like to have this future log spread with a little calendar for each month of the year, and I decided to do a little collage, like scrapbooking thing, with a bunch of different patterns that I printed and some stickers as well from that same shop. And instead of writing each and every calendar that I do every single year since I started my bullet journal in 2017, instead of writing, I bought some from a cute shop. I'll leave the shop link down below as well, because they have such cute stickers and these were adorable and not that expensive, and now I don't have to draw the calendars. And the space right by the side of the calendars is for me to write things that are going to happen in the year, so important events, birthdays, everything that I want to write related to each month. I think I'll utilize this even further, and if I have space to write a little reflection about the month or something like that, because sometimes I have months that will become very empty, and in that ones I can write something about the month. So I did this like window kind of situation, not window, Dutch door situation. So because the calendars are very big, I usually do like 4 calendars per page, but because they are big, I cut some spreads and really like that, and I think that's very cute. And each calendar has a little drawing of something related to the month, and I also thought that was really cute as well. And in this side I also did a little collage with some stickers as well. I love like girl stickers and like person stickers, and I haven't been using that for a while, so I was really excited to be using these girl stickers, and they are very romantic as well, and very pink and floral with bows and everything, and that's really my vibe. I really like girly things, so this was perfect for this setup, and I'm really happy about this spread also. And if you see, I also put some washi tape dividing the little collage and the calendars themselves, and I think that's a nice touch. And because the edges were not that clean, and now the edges are a little bit cleaner, and even when you flip through the pages, some can be like a half a millimeter shorter than the others, so that doesn't show because you only see the washi tape. So that's what I decided to do for this future log spread. And now the brain dump. Actually, this spread was supposed to be my goals, But when I was setting it up and when I wrote the title, I wrote brain dump, so I decided, okay, so this is my brain dump spread. So also I used the little girly stickers and the little scraps of paper as well, and because I don't need that much space to write things on my brain dump, because I don't usually write a lot, but I always like to have a space to write like theme ideas or like my pen pal addresses sometimes, or things that I remember that I don't want to forget, like a quote or something. I like to write in my brain dump spread, but this usually is enough for the whole year, actually. And this is a new spread for me, themes of the year. So I drew 12 boxes, and this now is very empty. I just put a little bow sticker in here, and this is very empty because for each box I'll draw the theme of my monthly setup here on my bullet journal. So like a mini version of the monthly setups, and then in the end I'll see like what theme I did each month. So I thought that would be cute, and I've been seeing some creators do that as well, so I wanted to try and do that myself. And yeah, I think it will look very pretty. Like I'll be writing here January and the things that I drew around or glued around, or the theme, like a recreation of the cover page that I'll be doing for each month. I'll be doing here in a smaller size. I think it will be cute. And this spread is the same layout that I usually do. This is my books and audiobooks spread. So it's very simple because I have to have space to write the title of the books and my thoughts about the books. In the book side I have two little columns for have and read, so if I have the book I mark it, and if I have read I mark it. And actually the have now has another purpose, because books that I want to buy I don't usually write in here. I have a reading journal for that, but I don't really write in here. So in this have column I usually just write if I have it in physical form or digital form. So that's what this column is for, I guess. And the read and is when I read the book. I check the book and I write a little comment about the book. And the audiobook, because I have a subscription of audiobooks, I don't have to have the column for if I have it or not, because if it's in the platform I have it, you know. So just the title and some comments, and here on the bottom I just put some stickers, a stack of books with the camera, and on the left side just an open book and some flowers. So very simple, but the spread is more functional than pretty, and I need it to be functional. So this next spread is my YouTube spread, I guess, and this is the same layout that I did for actually this bullet journal, because I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not starting a new bullet journal because I started this one recently, and in the beginning I did a YouTube spread for me to organize my videos. Like I have a little column to write my video, the date that I want to post it or that I actually posted it, if I did the thumbnail, if I filmed it, record the voiceover, editing the video, editing the audio, editing everything together, upload it and actually post it. And then I have a little space for ideas for videos that I want to do and when I should do them and stuff. So this was very useful in this bullet journal. When I switched bullet journals in September, I did this spread and it was very, very useful. Actually, this side of the spread, like the little table and everything, I've been doing a lot, but these videos dump idea. I usually just write it in my brain dump spread, but now I decided to have this little column here, and it's much more useful because I see it much more often than in my brain dump spread. And on the right side of the spread, I have my media spread. So I like to do this spread as well, and I usually do it, but I do it a little bit different. This time I added another box for other media. So I have a box for TV shows, music, movies, and podcasts, and now I have other media. It can be books, but I have a reading journal, so the purpose is not that, but it can be a TED Talk that I listen to, a YouTube video, some art that inspired me as well, something from a magazine as well. So I want to keep record of that in here. And then on the rest, I have a big space for my TV shows because I like to watch TV shows and everything related to TV. So it can be documentaries, it can be animes, it can be reality shows, it can be anything. It goes to TV shows, movies for the movies, music is just like the top music that I love, or some albums as well. If I like an album that an artist put out, I write in it here. And podcast is usually the podcast that I like to listen the most in that year. I like to keep track of that here. And then now I have my goals spread. So finally my goals. And I really like this layout because I did these like border for the spread and it looks very cute. And I put some like hobbies and crafts stickers, I think, like the little Caesar and the little embroidery and stuff. So I really like that. And a cute sticker of a girl, of course, very romantic, very cute. I use this cute paper and wrote goals, and in here I'll write my goals for 2026. So it can be personal goals, it can be work related, it can be fitness. I don't know if I'll divide in categories. I don't usually do that, but yeah, I haven't thought about my 2026 goals, so I have to have a time to reflect and write in here everything that I want to change, I guess, or yeah, change for not change, everything I want to achieve in 2026. And in here I have a new spread for me as well. I also saw some creators do this spread in their bullet journals for 2026 and also even in previous years, and it's my ins and outs spread. I divided in these two boxes, one for the ins and other for the outs, and I put a girl sticker in here as well from the same shop and a cute paper, and I use stickers to write ins and outs. And in here I'll write everything that I want to come to me in 2026, the good changes that I want, and everything that's not serving me in my life lately I'll put in the outs spread. So I'm very excited to use this one. I also have to do some reflection as well because I want to think about the things that no longer serve me and the things that actually are making some differences, and I want to keep keep them in my life, and I also want to write things that I'm bringing to my life, and the outs I want to write the things that I'm getting rid of. So this spread I think will take a little bit of reflection, which is good. I always like to reflect about my year in the beginning of the year. Most of the people don't like January. I actually love January because I can like sit down and think about my year and what I want to achieve, like my goals and stuff. And also I can think about the previous year and everything good and everything bad, and what I can do to make 2026 better. Actually, I don't think I can make 2026 better because 2025 was one of my favorite years ever. Like, it was such a great year for me. So I don't think 2026 will be better, but I can also make it as good as I can. That's my goal. So these spreads are all new to me, and I decided a little bit last minute, so they are not like very, I don't know how to say it, complete per se. Somehow I want to add some little touches and details, but I'll show you what I have. So in this left side of the spread, I have a space to write things related to my makeup and skincare, and also related to my K-pop collection. So related to makeup and skincare, I wanted some space to write the product that I use, and when I started it when I finished it, just to see how much time I use a specific product. So that's what I want to write in here. Before, I thought about writing how much I spent in each product, and I can do that as well, but I am still debating if I'll write the price and everything. But definitely I want to write when I started the product and when I finish it, and that way I can see like how much makeup I use and how much skincare I use. I also want to try to go more into makeup in 2026. I always like to use something here and there, and I don't want a full face of foundation and everything, but I want some key elements that I don't have yet, or if I have them, they are a little bit old, so I want to see which type of makeup suits my face better, and I think cool tones suits my face better, so I have some cool tone things to buy. For example, blush, I only have like warm tone blushes, so I would like a cool tone one, stuff like that. And skincare, I like how my skincare it is at the moment. I just want to see when I start and finish product. And for the K-pop parts of this spread, I just want to write like everything that I have in my collection, or everything that I add in 2026. I'm not sure yet because this is a small space. I don't have many things also, but maybe just 2020 things. And I also want to know how much money I spent in K-pop stuff like photo cards, merch and albums, so I can control that more and don't spend so much money, I guess. And in this spread I decided to do a bingo, and in this bingo I want to be at cafes, restaurants, brunch spots and things like that. Bingo. So in each box I'll write a restaurant or a cafe, a dessert place, like food related places that I want to go, and when I'll go to that place, like I'll write the date when I went because I have so much space in here. And yeah, I can cross it, and I hope to complete this whole bingo, or just make bingo, you know, like a row or a line. So that's the bingo spread. And this is the final spread that I did for this setup. I also was debating to do a hobby spread, a spread all about my hobbies and stuff, but I think I'll leave that for my more personal journal, like my scrapbooky memory keeping journal. I'll keep that for me because it's not a functional spread, it's just a fun spread about my hobbies, so I can keep that in there. And in here I just did the spread that is called When Did I Last? So I've been seeing a lot of creators doing this spread as well, and it's just to write when did I last went to the dentist or did something that I want to do more, you know. So I think that's gonna be useful. I can write my medical appointments here and when did I last do them, so I can see when I need to go there, and not just medical things, but that's what came to my head more prominently, so I'll use that for that. And I also thought about doing a cleaning schedule spread. I'll be having this one empty and start my January setup in this other spread, so this spread can be for that cleaning thing that I'm thinking about or not. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, I know there are a lot of spreads in this setup, and I don't usually do that much spreads in a setup actually, so I was a little intimidating and I spent a long time doing that much spreads, but I'll use them all. And I wanted to do something different for the next year. I was tired of the same layouts and same spreads that I usually do, so I saw a lot of videos on 2026 bullet journal setups and also reading journal setups to change things a bit and do something different, but also my style, because I always like to have some productive spreads, and the goal of that spread is just to be functional, but I wanted some pretty ones as well and some fun ones like my bingo and like my K-pop collection one and stuff. So I think I have a good mixture of both, and it took me a long time setting up these spreads, but they were really easy because I didn't draw or doodle anything. It's just scraps of papers and stickers and washi tapes. So that was that. So here you can see the final flip through, and I hope you like these spreads. I hope you like this video, and if you want to see future videos from me, subscribe to this channel, of course. And if you want to see pictures of these spreads, I'll be posting them on my Instagram, and I think I'll also be making some TikToks about it as well. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a like, and I hope to see you in a future video. So bye, see you next time, and have a love 2026. I hope you have the best year of your life.